My name's Jimmy.
What's up, you guys? Jimmy here, back at you with another review for Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 3. And this is the 5th episode, titled 4,722 Hours, which this episode is pretty much Gemma talking about her time on that planet after she was sucked in through the monolith at the end of Season 2. Which we see that at first she was surviving by herself. But eventually she comes across another person, a man named Will, who is actually an astronaut that was sent by NASA. Yeah. And he's actually been there since 2001. So he's been there for 14 years. So he's been there for a long time. And he kind of explains to her that the planet itself is alive, so it's not really safe to be out there. And he also explains he was there with other astronauts, but the planet had killed them, like literally killed them. But eventually she was able to use the remainder of the battery life in her phone and be able to pinpoint where the portal would end up next, which they get to it. They wanted to at least try to send a message through, but it was too late. So she pretty much lost all hope at that moment. So she got with him, which I guess would make sense because, the idea that she would never get home ever again, I guess, it made sense. Because, you would probably see, if two people were stuck on an island together, you'd probably eventually see something like that happen. Losing hope. But eventually, at one point, they're just trying to see the one bit of sunlight that has ever been on that planet. And that's the moment when they saw the portal open for from S.H.I.E.L.D. Back in that episode, which they both tried to get through, but the planet is trying to prevent them from going. So Gemma has to go forward, and that is what happened to her. So this episode, it was definitely an interesting episode, I have to say. I have to say, I probably enjoyed it more than I thought. So I thought this was a really great episode. It explains why she wants to go back. I was thinking that there was something there that she wanted to kill or something. That's what I was kind of assuming. But it explains perfectly why she would want to go back, and you see that Fitz is all on board with it. Because, no one needs to be stuck there. No one deserves to be there. But when it comes to the planet itself, I have my own little prediction on what that planet is. You see, I believe that the planet is Ego, the living planet, which in the comics is a planet that is literally alive, which explains why Will says it's alive, it moves on its own. So, it would make sense, and it'd be an interesting way to kind of bring some intergalactic character into the show. So, facts would kind of add up, and I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how they plan to get back. And another question, if it is 100% indeed Kree, why would they make a portal to a planet like that? That's my question. That's what I would like to see answered in the near future when it comes to it. But like I said before, definitely a great episode, since there was only like one thing that happened, one story that was happening through this episode. That's why this review is pretty much short. But let me know your thoughts on the episode, and do you agree with me on my prediction on it being Ego, the living planet? Just let me know down in the comments below, and you can check out my other reviews for Arrow, Flash, Gotham, past episodes of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., all that great stuff and more. And as always, my name is Jimmy, and until next time, bye.